Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Talisa Ryder. The coalition claims net debt would be $40 billion lower over the next 4 years if it wins Saturday's election. The figure is contained in the opposition's policy costings, which will be unveiled in full later today. Liberal leader Peter Dutton claims his plan to reduce government spending will lead to lower interest rates, while policies will also help those doing it tough.
We'll do it responsibly, and we've got savings as well, and all of that will be reflected this afternoon. But if you've got a big spending Labor government, you've got upward pressure on inflation. This is what the Reserve Bank Governor's warned about. I want to make sure that we can bring downward pressure on inflation.
Meanwhile, the PM's been in Perth campaigning this morning before he jets off to Adelaide in a 6-state blitz before Saturday's election. After months of negotiations, the United States and Ukraine have signed off on a major minerals deal. The historic economic partnership will give the US access to a wealth of rare resources in the war-torn country. US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says it'll accelerate Ukraine's economic recovery.
Today's agreement signals clearly to Russian leadership that the Trump administration is committed to a peace process centered on a free, sovereign, and prosperous Ukraine over the long term.
The trial of an accused mushroom killer will soon hear from its first witness. The witness to give evidence at Erin Patterson's trial in Country, Victoria this morning. The 50-year-old is accused of using an allegedly poisoned mushroom meal to murder 3 relatives. She maintains she's done nothing wrong. The head of the New South Wales Counter-Terrorism Squad will give evidence on day 4 of the Bondi Junction stabbing attack. The Special Operations Team paramedic also expected to front the stand at the coroner's court. And ANZ will today become the first Aussie bank to offer internet banking without needing passwords. The bank claims it's much more secure and will minimise the chance of data breaches, phishing and malware infections for its customers. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, North Melbourne midfielder George Wardlaw says they're keen to embrace Thursday night footy and be on the centre stage. They'll take on Essendon at Marvel Stadium tonight to kick off round 8. 70 of Australia's elite winter athletes have gathered in Melbourne for a team orientation ahead of next year's Winter Olympics in Italy. And Aussie tennis star Alex de Minaur has gone down in straight sets to Lorenzo Musetti in the Madrid Open's round of 16. In entertainment news, Katy Perry has responded after receiving mass backlash for her Blue Origin spaceflight. In a comment on a fan post, Perry says she's doing okay, and when the online world shows hate, she accepts it with grace and sends her love. Kylie Minogue has been honoured for her outstanding contribution to Aussie music industry at this year's Songwriting Awards, the pop icon joining the likes of Midnight Oil, Archie Roach and Paul Kelly. And Liz Hurley and Billy Ray Cyrus have packed on the PDA in their latest social media post. The new surprise couple who went public with their romance last week, posting a pic to Insta, sharing an intimate kiss outside. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.